at how God did business in the Bible. That today, all over the world, God's product is selling around the world. Please write number one, God is a businessman. You must have a business sense to grow a business. It's not just trying to look for monies. Looking for money does not give you monies. You need a business sense to grow a business. And a lot of people don't have business senses. They just get themselves involved in trying to make profit. And that's why you think you are having losses when you give certain things for free. Because you lack business sense. Some profits that you forfeited, you think you lost. You didn't lose anything. That's the business image you are building for yourself, which you don't have. God is a businessman. Why is God a businessman? Take note. It will only take a business sense to govern this earth. Are you seeing how big this earth is? Can you, even if they give you the whole of your street, can you control it? I asked a question. Answer me. Hello. If they give you the whole of your street, can you control it? Why? Why? Not like why? Even the people in your house, you can't control them. How much more your street? Now God is controlling the whole earth. The whole earth has not collapsed one day. God is managing the entire earth, beneath the earth, above the earth. God is managing everything that consists on the earth. God is a patterned businessman. He's a patterned businessman. So the first thing that God did, that any businessman must grow into, is his spirit. Number one, right? God used his spirit to start his business. Business foundation must be built spiritually. And that is why, if you want to grow anything big, you either go to a shrine or go to a church. You must choose one. And that's why I am crying that businesses are dying today, because people are gradually going out of church. And they are saying they have no time. Say, Lifeline is global. It's global. I don't need to go to church. Hey, the devil is taking you out of church so he can kill what God gave you. Write it down. He's taking you out of church so he can kill what God gave you. In Genesis chapter 1 from verse 2, the Bible said that the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the deep. And what happened next? The Spirit of God moved. It was not idea that moved first. It was not a vision that moved first. The first thing that moved on the earth was the Spirit of God. If you want to have a business that will affect the earth, you must first use the Spirit of God to control that business. And that's why I cry one cry. If you didn't go to school, please go to church. The greatest attack of man is him leaving church. That's what the devil is doing to all of you. He knows that if you get too busy, you won't pray. He will tell you there's no need to go to church. I can pray with my phone. Born children with your phone now. Tell your neighbor, born children with phone. Hello. Okay. You can't born children with phone. Why? He knows. He knows that if you don't take God serious, he has finished you. Because that was the foundation that even God himself used to build his business. If God will use spirit to build it, how much more you? So you just don't get up and just say, I feel like opening water factory. No. Did God send you there? No. No. I feel like doing pancake. Did God say so? It is happening in Lagos. Did God send you there? Because you will not see prosperity of the thing you do until the one who owns the earth backs you up. Somebody owns this ground, and it's God that owns it. Satan is not in charge of this. The land belongs to God. So if your product will prosper, then the one who owns the product must be with you. So this idea of people doing as if going to church is the problem. Sit at home. Sit. Don't go. Don't serve God. No, don't serve God. Psalm 24 from verse 1. It said the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. The height of your business is tied to what is following it. Write it down. It is what is following the business that grows the business, not you. Not you. There is a spirit behind every man that will prosper the man, not you. Okay, take down John chapter 6 from verse 63. John chapter 4:24. He said, God is a spirit. John 4:24. John 6, he said, God is the things that I speak, they are spirit, they are life. Please be conscious. Anytime you want to start, ask, do I have to? Because any business not founded by God will be swallowed by men. Write it down. Will be swallowed. Men will swallow it. Men will swallow the business with your eyes open. You just be complaining up and down. And you'll be tired of complaining when you're true. You know why some things don't die? Because God kept it's like this church. It cannot die. Because God founded it. That's your small kiosk. Please, did God send you to open it? Did God lead you there? Or somebody just bought an idea and you just bought it and jumped into it? Number 2, mental movement. Genesis chapter 1 from verse 3. After you have put God in the picture, number 2 now is mental enlightenment. Do you have the capacity to grow that business? What books have you read? What questions have you asked? And what training have you engaged? How many books have you bought this year connected to what you do? How many books have you read? How many online books have you studied? Because knowledge is not a gift, it is earned by effort. Knowledge is not a gift, it is earned by you taking time to study. Your limitations are tied to your lack of studying. Lack of knowledge limits you a lot. Your limitations are product of your lack of knowledge. Environment don't control business. It is knowledge that controls business. And God said, let there be light. And that means God said it, he had it. So because he had it, it came out of him. So whatever you don't have, you can't produce. So your growth is in you. Your growth is literally inside of you. The business you are doing, the growth is tied inside of you. Now lift your hands up. Receive mental strength. Amen. Open your mouth and say amen, please. Amen. I say receive mental strength. Amen. Now under 2, write A. Procession. When you have knowledge, you will begin to process it by the way you walk in your business place. It will show that you have knowledge. Your packaging will change. Your approach will change. Your style will also change. Though you're a laundry person, you have an advanced way of doing the laundry. Not doing it and put local starch in the cloth. You iron with 7 lines on one trouser. You see, it is knowledge that is your problem, not time. Knowledge. They give you job to do. It takes you 3 months to fulfill a job, just one job. When you have knowledge, the proceedings are seen in the things you do. Under 2, write B, proclamation. If you have knowledge, it will affect the way you talk when you do your business. It will show in your conversation that you have knowledge. When you do your business, it will show the way you talk. The way you speak, connecting to your business, will show. Now let me shock you. Your tongue is the greatest asset for growth in your business. There is customership value that comes from the voice. You must know how to present matters that connects to your business. Number 3, leadership. There must be strong leadership in your business setup. Genesis 1:28. If there is no leadership, the business will die. You brand yourself to be a leader. Read 26 first. He says, let us make man. God was conscious first. He said, let us make man in our image. Let us make man. God was conscious of the kind of person that will head his business. I have told people, leave this sentiment of what I will do here. Raise people who have the assurance to lead people. God raised a man, not a lion, to lead his business. He says, my sister, is my son, is my daughter, is my uncle. No. The person must have your image, must understand the business before he takes over it. Leadership must be a unique expression if any business will survive. Today, where we have controllers, not leaders, competitors, not leaders. The leader is even competing with those he's leading. No. Bullying people up and down, shouting at people up and down, controlling people. Hey. That is a tax master. You're not the leader. That is a tax master, not a leader. A leader is an influencer. And that is what I hate. If I see you do that, I will react at you. Why are you shouting at people like that? Because they are serving you. How much do you have? Talking to people like that. Leadership is personal. God grew himself first before he raised others. Lift your hands up. Receive grace to be a leader. You won't be fighting places with your workers. No. Number 4, the God's way of doing business. Number 4 is define roles in your business places. Genesis 2:15. God took man and put in a place. Lion was kept in a different place. Goat in a different place. Everybody did not do everything. In your business, don't allow everybody do everything. Are you following me? Define the roles of people. If you are the one counting money, count. If you don't want to count, get a cashier. Somebody should keep records. Somebody should keep money. There should be records in every sector in that business. So in case of accountability, you can easily ask, you report to me what I gave you to take care of. Don't put everybody with everything. It is risky to do that. So sometimes you are using people who are not supposed to know how much money you have in your office. They know. They come and tell you that my father is sick. You cost it. They are not supposed to be aware you even have money. Some workers in your office should not know you have money. Even though they will bring a list of their great grandfathers to you. Just unwise. Define the roles of people. Even in your house, if your wife is a worker, define her role. If your children are a worker, define even in the house where you live with your children, define the roles in the house. There should not be a superior child. You have work to do. This is your work. Get up and do it. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the future is tied to what you plan for today. There is no guest tomorrow. There is no manufacture tomorrow without you working for it. Define it. You complain to gate man, you complain to secretary. Please define the roles of people in your business places. If you're a secretary, stay there and stop asking questions that don't concern you in the place. Your business is come to work, do your job and go back home. Leave your August business. Leave him and his wife. It don't concern you. Are you hearing what I'm saying right now? It's not your business. Focus on your job and close. If they ask you about your job, you answer. Outside that, I don't know. That's all this gossip you see everywhere, because people leave their job and pay attention to things that don't even concern them. You saw the battery? Yes. How did it pass from the door? Were you there? No. Define the roles of your life and your business. Number 5, guides of growth. You must build business laws around you. Laws that backs what you do. Genesis 2:16-17. God said to Adam, the day you eat of that fruit, you will die. As merciful as God, there was a law backing Adam. That means there are certain things Adam should not do. You can't be dating your secretary in the office and be expecting business growth. It will not grow. Do you hear what I'm saying? You can't be eating the money yourself. It won't work. There are laws backing growth, and you must keep to those laws. Your children should know the boundaries of work. They are not the leaders of the office. They are your children. So when they come to the office, they obey the laws of your business. Your husband and even your wife, you obey it. If they buy it, they should pay for it. God said to Adam, the day you eat of this tree, you will die. Look at me. One of the greatest damage of businesses is lawlessness. Write it down. Coming when you like and going when you want. That's the problem. Anything goes in the business place. They can dress anyhow, talk anyhow, come anyhow. You enter a church, they can dress anyhow, talk anyhow, and say it's happening. What is happening? What is happening? Laws are roots to a healthy end. Write it down. Laws are roots to a healthy end. People who fight laws will never grow with life. If you see people who are always angry, they are fighters of laws, because laws have futures, and that's the only way you're going to grow in your business. Are you with me? Am I teaching you real good here? Yeah? Lift your hands up. May you do business like God. How can you see? Look at me. If I go to a place and they have no law, I will leave the place. I have no respect for. Look at me. It's the habit. I have no respect for any man who does not have conduct with himself. I don't have. You must have conduct. Whether your wife or kid, you must have conduct. They see you, they are scared. It's not fear of death, it's the fear of value. No conduct around you. How How do you lead a multi-business? If God now gives you how do you lead it? Now you're a man, you have a wife who's industrious and gives you a business, and your wife needs to join you. You can't control one woman. Can you control 1 million workers? Answer me, all of you. You can't control 2 sons. Can you control workers in Germany, workers in America, workers in England? Okay. You can't control two people in your office. Can you control 5,000 workers? You can't control your own child in the office. The child comes when he or she likes. He said, leave him, he's my only child. Wallahi. Because if you have a global business, then you must have a global sense to run it. Submit report, they go and submit. Give this guy. You ask them, they will be angry. You know, people get angry today if you ask them to submit report. Submit report. Somebody's working for you. Submit report. He's angry. Report. He's angry. Submitting report. The person is angry. Report. Luke 16. Show me. Report to be accountable for. You are angry. Hi. Everybody read now. Read. He also said to his disciples, there was a certain rich man who had a steward. An accusation was brought. Read loud. Everybody open your mouth and read. He was doing what? He was doing what? Go to verse 2. So he called him and said to him, what is this I hear about you? Give an account of your stewardship, for you can no longer be a steward. This guy did not get offended. He didn't get offended though. The Bible said, he now looked, okay, read. Then the steward said within himself, what shall I do for my master taking the stewardship away from me? I cannot dig. I am ashamed to beg. This guy went out to solve the problem. He resolved that I will do something. He resolved that he will solve, instead of feeling offended, he resolved that he will solve the reason why he was being accused. You are working in an establishment. They blame you of not tapping for you. Say, Oga, light go off now. There's no ink. Why do you think you were assigned there? Sometimes it is not what the company has that they need your brain to make that company work. Not what they have. Sometimes it is what you do to provide for the company that make you an outstanding worker, not what the company provides for you. Did you just say what I said now? Yes. All right, are you blessed? Okay, read that. Read this. What did he say? Laws and rules are the foundation upon which successful businesses are built. Are you hearing me? If you own a business, don't allow people behave anyhow. You see, when you are a fighter of laws, it's the law that will fight you, not the person. God, it was the law that fought Adam, not God. The law said you will die. Did he not die? Answer, he did not die. Was it God that fought Adam? Excuse me, it was the law that fought Adam. Because that was the consequence that will place Adam, if you eat, you will die. It's the law. So it's the law that killed Adam. So when you enjoy breaking laws and looking for who to blame, excuses to give, I feel for you. I'm feeling for you. A day will come in that sector where nobody will trust you. Because you have always lived like that, breaking laws, breaking every law in the system. The next one, number 6, representation. I'm sure you have God does business. Are you getting blessed already? Lift your hands. You will succeed here. You will make progress here. Say amen, say amen, say it loud, amen. Representation. Genesis 2:20. Please, Adam gave names to things. Don't look for somebody who cannot represent your business and send anywhere. God looked for his kind. Please hear me now. If you have a business, before you give it to people to run, they must think and talk like you. Because if you don't do that, they will finish you overnight. Pain is because you're unwise. Don't be unwise. Anybody, Genesis 2:20, the Bible said, Genesis 2:20, that Adam named the things God was supposed. That means Adam did the job of God accordingly. He didn't go there and say, lion, you know I am Adam. Let me tell you that I'm going to name you as I want. No. He was doing the job of God. He represented God so well in that system. Anybody you want to employ in your business places should be put to test. People fight for their interest a lot. Don't take loyalty as a proof of good conscience. Write it down. No. Some people can be loyal, but they have bad consciences. Please don't take loyalty as a proof of good conscience. Some people can be loyal to you, but have a bad heart. They're only waiting for time to execute it. Just time. Just time. Please, before you get a representative, the person must be capable of representing you. Now hear me, without selling himself. I have always said, if I send you anywhere and you put yourself more, I can tell your heart. If the person calls me back and did not appreciate me, then it's what you did. I don't need to ask what you did. But if the person calls me back and says, thank you for sending that person to me, it just tells me what you did with my name. Today, where everybody wants to be noticed, they want to run their own businesses. You just for 1 year, you want to own your printed card. Everybody wants to make monies. Everybody wants to serve somehow, wants to be noticed, and that's why there are too many thieves everywhere. So before you let somebody even things in your businesses, you should know them. Test them. Somebody can be good in giving you information, but cannot be good in keeping money. I hope you know that. Hope you know that. Somebody can be good in telling lies, but can also not be good in helping you to grow. They are not adding anything to your business. They are just there. They can wash plate for you. They can wash your cloth. They can go errands for you, but they are not interested in your growth. As long as you give them rice and chicken to eat, they're okay. But to grow the business, never. You know, consign them. As long as you pay them every month, they will take the monies. But if you are dying in that business, it's none of their business. So you must define the people who represent the businesses you do. How do I create representation? Let me give you 4 things you must see in people before you give them certain things. Number A, under 6 is same level. When people grow to your level, they may not be at your level, but they are doing certain things the way you're supposed to do them. You cannot trust them. Same level. Number B, same works. Number C, same proofs. PROOFEX. Number D, settled protection. They can protect you without even you knowing. They are selfless. They don't fight for themselves. They fight for the business. Number 6, A, same level. B, same works. C, same proofs. D, settled protection. These are the things you must see in anyone before carrying your business and put in their hands. Whether they're your sisters or your brothers, you must find, or your children, you must find this in them. Because what you don't protect, you will lose. See, losing things, you think you're doing somebody a favor. You will lose it all. And remember, losses has no friends. Everybody will lose you when you have lost things, even including your children. They are with you there, but they are eyeing some other person's father. But you are there. They will be cursing the day you get back to them. How many of you have seen the mother eagle before? Have you seen the mother eagle? The mother eagle will take the baby eaglet and throw it to the sky, fly with the baby eaglet, then leave the baby eaglet to fly on its own. At the verge of diving to crash, he comes and picks it. What is he teaching the baby eaglet? How to mature his mind to do things himself. Today we are playing with everything. Everything people are playing with. You are seeing rebelliousness in your business with your eyes open. You are speaking in tongues for it. You don't need tongues for that. Do you hear what I'm saying? I have gone through that as a pastor. I can tell you what sentiment has done to my life. What sentiment to have done to my life. Now I won't even give you audience. I won't even get close to you. I was just looking at you and just move my life from it. So that in case when you crash, you won't say, I was close to you. You won't say that. Because I know you will crash. It's evil. Evil has no good end. Does evil has good end? No evil has good end. You will crash. Your only safety is doing what is right. And you will not crash. Say amen. Say I will not crash. Amen. Do what is right. Number 7. Identify interferences in your businesses. Genesis 3:1-8. When you notice a serpent always coming to your business place, giving your workers idea, please don't ignore it. If Adam has known that the serpent was coming daily, he would have stopped the serpent. Somebody is selling ideas to your workers, ideas. You are busy keeping quiet, looking at the story. It doesn't matter. It's okay. Adam paid dearly for that interference. He paid for it. Be careful. Serpent kept coming. He allowed it. He allowed it. You have a good worker, and that worker has a bad friend, and then you're allowing that bad friend close to your good worker that you have. You have a good worker in office, and there's one bad one there. You allow the bad one influence the good one. What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Number 9. Is it number 9? Number 8, solution process. Please look for what to solve. Genesis 3:10 to 11. God started looking for what he would take care of. In your businesses at every given time, dive into solutions. Genesis 3:10 to 11. Look for what, make a difference. Make a difference in your office. Make a difference in your business. On the street where your business is, make a difference. In the office, make a difference. Anywhere your business goes, make a difference. Use your head more to progress yourself, not to offend people. Write it down. Stop offending people. Use it and progress your business. Progress what you do. Not having crisis with people everywhere. You enter this compound, you have shouted at the security man. You enter here, you have shouted at the usher. Use that energy to progress your business. Provide solutions to what you do. Under number 9, write A, identify make a difference. Number 2, approach things correctly. Anything you do, approach your business correctly. Sometimes if you make mistakes, try to correct the errors. Don't stay defending your mistake in the business. You are repairing a vehicle. You're saying a lie. I repair and well. Just say, I am sorry, sir. Give me 2 days and come back and pick the car. Stop defending your errors. Just apologize for the mistake and then look for a way to do what? To solve the error you have created for yourself. You sold rice and there were stones inside and they cooked it and stone came out of it. Just apologize and give you fresh rice. Build an approach that will always keep your business to grow. Adam said, the woman you gave me, instead of him saying, sir, I am sorry, just apologize for your mistake and you'll be forgiven. Hey, just apologize for your error and you will be forgiven. Lift your hands up. Receive wisdom to progress. May your amen be the loudest, please. May you be the loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Say it loud. Number C, protect your businesses. Protect the businesses you do. Genesis 3:23-24. Please protect your businesses. Don't allow anybody access what you do. There are places you should never go to. There are people you should never meet. They don't have a pact with your business. Protect your business. Am I helping you today? Are you sure? All right. What's the next one? Number what? Number 9. The fruit of the ground and your seed. Genesis 4:3-7. Sow your seeds on the ground. What does that mean? It means build altars of sacrifices for that business. Own a tithe card for the business. Sow seeds for the business. They have a project in church. Sow on behalf of that business. It was the seed that Abel sowed that God saw and respected Abel. Lift your hands up. Receive grace to do what is right. Nobody has. Look at me. God was showing me something. He said greed is a symbol of low-mindedness. People who feel they need to collect. There are people who don't work for things. Those who labor for things don't live like that. Hope you know that. America, the land of the rich, they work for things, so they give out. People who don't work for things, they will be collecting and protecting. I've always said, if you see a child who is fighting for an inheritance, it's a very stupid child. How can you be fighting for your father's property? You don't have a life to work for your own. a child is praying for the parents to die, is enjoying parents' wealth and defending it, that's a foolish child. That child should be building his own her own empire and making the father's wealth look useless and stupid. Papa, all your land, show me now. You know you're 60 now. Very soon you're going. Show me now. You're talking to your father to show you all the land he has. Tell me, show me all your bank account. Please let me know how much you have in the account so I can start planning. You are planning your life with your father's monies. That is why you will never make your own. No, that's not how to live life. You invest for your own future by your own monies yourself. Are you following me now? Yes. Are you hearing me now? Yes, your child is fighting people in the house because the parents are close to people. You say, you're too close to my father. Stop seeing him, my friend. You will challenge me in the day of inheritance. What kind of behavior is that? Parents, don't teach your children. I've always said, don't tell a child anything about your wealth. Children should not know it so they can build theirs. When it is time, you tell them it's only adding to what they have already had for themselves. I'm warning all of you now who have some money in your pocket. Don't teach your children as if they can't walk. Sow your own seeds. Get a business name. Get a business card. A tithe card that has a business name that you pay monthly in church. Sow seeds for your business. Take offerings for your business. They were asking Oyedepo's first son, what will you do when your father dies? The person asked him, where is he going to? Why must he have to die? That's the son asking him, so why must he have to die? He's not supposed to die. Where is he going to? That is his son. Saying the father should not die. That one die. First son is saying he should not die. And they asked him again, he said, I don't need anything that he has. Though. I love the Lord with my heart. I'm just serving the Lord. If you see him, he's the most humblest person in this life. Oyedepo's first son, as cool-headed like water. If he enters here, he will sit at the back until he's given seat to sit. If we have some children, they have 16 workers. Soldier in front, Mopo in front, army at the back, bouncers in the middle, and then wicked men in the center. Nonsense. Simple. Until he's asked to sit, he does not sit. That is the heir apparent of a major business conglomerate all around the world. His face can open doors and open banks. That boy's face can open banks, can take collateral, can take money, can take anything, can take anything. Teach your workers how to pay tithe. They should not be squandering money like that. Teach yourself how to invest on your business by covenant. A whole year, you raised no offering for your business. You paid no tithe. You did nothing by covenant for the business to grow. There was no sacrificial seed you sowed. A whole year for the business. Even the church you attend, everything you do, they pay you. People are unwise. The church is paying you for what you do for church. They are paying you. You are collecting it. So what is your sacrifice to God? Everything you do, they are even to God, they are paying you. So what is that thing you are giving to God every month from your business? What is that thing that your business is doing to God every month? This is what I do for God every month from my business every month. I am the one that giveth power to make wealth, not you. I give the power to make wealth. This will help every one of you. Lift your two hands up. My prayer for you is simple. That if God has never failed as a businessman, may you not fail. Amen. Say amen with power, please. Amen. Jesus came here. Did he succeed? Did he succeed here? Lift your hands up. If Jesus was a mechanic, will he succeed here? Will he succeed here? Will Jesus run away with somebody's monies? Will he dupe somebody? Will he run somebody's business down? Will he be a bad secretary? Lift your hands up. Will he be a bad secretary? Will he be a bad pastor? I'm asking, will he be a bad leader? If Jesus was working in your company, will the company not prosper? Are you sure it will prosper? Will Jesus come late? Will he talk anyhow? Will he behave anyhow? Will he kill the business? Will he allow the business to die? Put yourself in the shoes of Jesus. Anytime you go to work and your business blesses. If Jesus cannot kill it, why are you allowing the business to die? Why is that saloon dying in your hands? Why is that office dying in your hands? He said, if they make me leader, let them just give me the leader for one day. They will know that I have skills. You don't need to be the head to influence a place. Write it down. You don't need to be the head to influence a place. You don't need to be the head to influence a place. As long as you belong to a place, just make sure the place is making progress. You are employed there to sell cloth. Sell the cloth to a level where the owner will say, please, I can feel you can take care of this business. This is the God's way of doing business. Nothing dies in the hands of God. Nothing should die in your hands. God does not go late to work. God does not keep people's clothes for 6 months with excuses. Where are you? I'm coming. I am here. But you are not there. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. God does not tell lies. God does his businesses, make his money, and pay workers what they deserve. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes, sir. God is just. Don't do business with somebody after they pay you, you don't pay the person. And that's why you cannot even pay tithe in church, because you cannot even pay the person you did business. How can you pay tithe? Let me tell you something God told me. Look at me. This is suit. I took this suit myself and I wore it. Because God blessed me, so I wore it. And I removed the suit. Come. And I gave it to him as a gift. Then, anytime I see him in church, the suit that I gave him, decent, clean, after 1 month, is looking very dirty. In my mind, I'll be weeping, why did I give him? Because I was expecting that anytime I see him with this suit, I will envy him. And when David saw the ark in Obegedom's house, he hated why he didn't take it. God gives you something. When God now looks at it, he's regretting why he gave you. The business is not affecting your life. It's not affecting your community. It's not even affecting the church. You are just a disappointment to everything that concerns life. The suit that I gave you that was so decent is now faded. It has turned to white. This suit now is white. You have used bleach on it. You have ironed it and burned it. So I'm feeling a kind. That is the reason why sometimes you watch why you are asking God, why am I not growing? He's saying, I am not the problem. I've given you the capacity to grow everywhere in the world. You can go global with your life. But there are things you are not doing right. You see opportunities, you can't take them. You see things to do in church, you cannot do them. You are waiting for me to come down to you. You can't take responsibilities. So you remain small all your life. Stand on your feet. Now look at it. How do you feel that you dash somebody your cloth in this church, and the day the person wore the cloth, it has turned from black to white? How will you feel? Answer. How will you feel? Now answer. Would you feel ashamed? Will you give that person cloth again? You wonder why sometimes God is not blessing you. It's simple. He just gave you one to see what you will do with it. You used it so well to yourself that the thing is not even affecting the next man. Nothing. The business is literally dead because of your ambition, your attitude towards it. But that business can feed nations. It can feed nations of the earth. It is time to take over the earth from here. You are not born to be local here. You are born to be global. Lift your hands to heaven and ask the Lord to give you wisdom to live here today, to go do what will change your story for the rest of your life. Open your mouth and pray from your heart. Pray. You might be a secretary. You might be a driver. Change that car. Make the owner buy new ones. Anything you do is enough. Make a difference there. If God is a driver, what will he do? If God is a PA, what will he do? If God is a secretary, think of if God is making hair, what will he do? If you put yourself there, you will change the world. You will change the world. No excuse to give. If God is a barber, what will he do? If God is a barber, what will he do? You will change the earth from where you are. There is no better job. That which you are doing is enough. Better it with what you do with it. Lift your hands above your head. Can you say, God, grace to apply what I have heard? Pray that prayer. Grace to apply what hearing is not enough. Grace to go back and apply it in my business. If God is the one who owns that business, will you grow from there? Yes, it will. So learn what he did and do what he did.